I'm in the bed. Alright, let's get this pulled up. Let's see how many people come to this unexpected live. Check my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna wait till some more people come on. Sorry, it's a little unexpected live. Try to get... Oh, here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm laying in bed. Why is the chat like way down there? So I could not let this day go by without doing a live video and saying thank you to all of you guys for getting 40,000 subscribers this morning. That was exciting. Can you guys hear me okay, by the ways? Like, see me okay, hear me okay? Excuse the way I look, but as you guys see, I'm in bed. So, hi, Deb. It's a little warm in here. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little live and just tell you guys thank you. Thank you guys so much. Can't believe I got 40,000 subscribe 40,000 of you guys. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, every time I hit like every 10,000, I always do a live video, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't even done a live video today. So here I am doing a live video in my pajamas. Well, I got a sweatshirt on right now, but and laying in bed. So, and look, no head wrap on for all you people that always are concerned about why I wear head wraps so much. I don't sleep in them. So yeah, so I just want to do this video. I don't know how long I'm going to go for or anything like that, but um I couldn't let this day pass by without saying thank you guys. Like face to face on camera, like talk to you guys. So yeah. Thank you, Catherine. that's a good way to put that right there, Desert Dev. That was funny. Donate, you won't regret it. That's so funny. That's the first time I heard something like that. That was cute. Where's little one? Little one, come say thank you to everyone. Come here. Come here. Little one, come say thank you to everyone. Come say thank you. Come say thank you. Come turn around and tell everybody thank you. Little one's tired right now. She's had a long day. She's tired. Can you see her? What did I decide about the container home? Guys, my mind is going a million different ways with this land and everything. Literally going a million different ways. It's like one day I want to do this, one day I want to do that, one day I want to do this, one day I want to do that. I am going to slowly get stuff together on the land. It's not like I'm doing everything all at once right away. This is all new to me. So it's definitely gonna make some good videos because it's all new to me for sure. So yeah, so I just I have a lot of different things in my head, about how I want to do the land and everything. Are you trying to say hi to everyone? Okay, there she is. She's saying hi. Okay, now she's laying in her bed. Okay, she's in her bed now. She's over it. Um, you were my 420th subscriber. That's funny. So yeah, wow, 40,000 subscribers. That's so crazy. So crazy. All I can say is I just keep up with it and just keep getting that content out and try to keep it all interesting. Even like sometimes when I'm like, oh God, I don't have any video to put out, I'll just throw something out just so I don't miss my day. Um, you have to spray from the ceiling on a container house. Yeah, like, sorry, my mind's all over the place. This is the time when I lay in my bed, at nighttime. This is when my mind just races a mile a minute. So, I'm up for like a long time at nighttime because I'm just thinking of a million things. Like the land, I do want to say also, a lot of people were concerned about, oh, this sounds too good to be true or whatever. Um, I pretty much already have the paperwork and everything. We're just going through it and we're getting it all done. So it's a legit thing. This lady was really, really nice, and she had a really good reason of why she wanted to give me this land and everything. I'm not going to go into all the details because it's a personal thing about her life, and I don't want to share that about somebody else's life. Um, but there is a reason why she doesn't want the land and why she's given me the land. So we'll just put it that way. It's an amazing gift that she gave me. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot like on me. I've been talking to so many friends. I have one friend that's been absolutely amazing and been doing a lot of research for me and like literally doing a lot of research, things I wouldn't have even thought of. He's been doing that. So all I can say is thank God for that one friend. And then I have another, friend that, kind of knows about all this stuff right here and everything. And so I've been in his ear, and then I can't tell you how many times I've called that county. That county should probably recognize my phone number every time I call now and know me by name. So, I just want to make sure I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. Everything's by the books and legit. I'm still tossing it up in my head on what kind of structure I want to get. Do I want to get the tiny home shed, an RV, container home? Like I'm just tossing it all up in my head, like it's it's a lot. um so yeah, the most important things that I need to do right now to the land is it's it's accessible. Like the land is accessible for me in my Jeep, um but it's not accessible for somebody to bring in my tiny home, or if somebody came up in just a regular car or something like that, it's not accessible. So, and it's really not that bad. Actually, it's just like a little bit of rocks and stuff that people, you have to like go over and everything. So, I need to get somebody to come out there and make the road a little bit more accessible. And it's not even, it's not even that much of the road that they're going to have to do that to. And then obviously there's no driveway on the land. I need to get a driveway put up on the land. And for all the ones that were concerned about how soft that dirt is and that it's going to be muddy and blah, 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 I did put that into consideration, and I am getting gravel for my driveway and also around whatever structure I put out there. So I'm not I am dumbfounded when it comes to all this because I've never done anything like this, but I am smart enough to know to talk to other people, to do my research, talk to the county, and also take all of y'all's suggestions and insights that you guys have been putting in the comments. I've definitely been reading all of those also. So, and thank you guys. Howdy, Gypsy. Greetings from Columbus. Same here. Those two stories said, where's the land? Looked like Sholo or Williams area. You know, a lot of people kept saying Sholo area. And I had to look up where that was. Um, so no, it's not. It's not by Sholo. So yeah, those are the first things that I need to get done. Is just make the road accessible and get a driveway put in and get gravel put on the driveway and around where my structure is going to be. So those are the first things. And then after I get those done, then I'll be thinking about everything else. A lot of people were concerned about whether there was water on the land. Um, no, there's not water on the land. It is raw land. There's no utilities. I want an off-grid property. So, you know, you don't have to have land with water on it. So, that's why you get water tanks. And so I'm going to get a water tank and small steps. That's exactly what I'm doing. Is small steps. The property taxes are great. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. So the taxes are pretty cheap. I think I'm going to be able to afford the property taxes. So guys, you know, you guys can I know a lot of you guys keep trying to guess where the land is and so on forth like that. And honestly, I'm not even going to announce what state it's in. I for my safety reasons, I do not want to say where my land is. Excuse me. It's nighttime. For my safety reasons, I do not want to say where my land is, what state. A lot of you guys think it's this certain state and you'd be surprised. So, I just do not want to say anything about where my land is. Nothing. So, and I hope you guys can understand that, but like I just have to do that for my safety reasons. Um you know, I have a friend of mine that's another YouTuber, and you guys know who I'm talking about. You know, her land and her house and everything that she has. She gets people coming up there almost every other day. That's why she had to put a big, huge fence around her whole entire land. So it's Carrie, that's funny. So, you know, like people, though she didn't say exactly where her house was, I mean, everybody knew what town it was and so on forth. Um, People were able to just guess where her house was by things in the views of her video and stuff like that. So, I don't want to, I don't want to have to, I say it all the time when I'm camping somewhere, like where I'm camping at right now, this is my home. And I don't really like people to just come up to my campsite because this is my home. And you guys don't like it when people show up to your house unexpected. I don't think so. um, so it's kind of like that thing, you know. So, and this is going to be my little sanctuary and my little peace and quiet place. Um, so yes, I want to keep it secret where I am. You guys can try to guess. I've been deleting a lot of comments um under that video because a lot of people just kept trying to guess and guess and guess and guess, and it was all over the place that people were guessing. And just because I don't want people just trying to figure it out or whatever, I just started deleting all comments of what people were thinking of where it was. So, but yeah. How about me reaching 40,000 of you guys today? 40,000, 40,000 new friends. Little one, we got 40,000 friends. Did you know that you had 40,000 people that liked you? She's like, leave me alone. I am in bed. So, yeah. Actually, exactly. It's my personal house. It's my personal space. Um, just like when I'm camping and set up camp somewhere, this is my personal space. And you guys know I love, 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 love meeting everyone. Absolutely love meeting everyone. Like it's a highlight when I run into some of you guys, um, or any of you guys. But that's when I'm out and about, like in a store or walking around, or just even if I'm at a campground and I'm out walking my dog. I love meeting people. Come up and say hey to me if I'm out walking around the campground with my dog, or anything like that. But when I'm at my campsite, it's my home and my little private area. And so, yeah. Thank you guys very much for the congratulations. So, yay. I know I woke up this morning and I looked and I'm like, is that correct? And then I hear about I guess a lot of the social medias went down this morning and stuff. Like, um, I know about Instagram and Facebook, but then um, somewhere I read that it also was YouTube and Google or something, and my Instagram was down for a little bit. So then I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, because they were talking about how all the social medias got hacked or something like that, and I'm like, okay, so maybe this is just like a glitch in the system, me reaching 40,000. Maybe it has something to do with all the social media going down or getting hacked or something. So, but no, it's 40,000. So I was excited. Excited. So our next goal is going to be 50,000. And then after 50,000, I mean, my next goal every time is every 10,000. That's my next goal. Um But I'm trying to get to that 100,000. So, and then after 100,000, we'll just slowly work our way to 1 million. I've never heard of Gleason, Arizona. Never heard of that. Where's that at? Sorry, I look like a hot mess right now, but I'm in bed, so I am in bed. What's up, Mr. Carey? Greg Ziegler, Doug Wolf, Richard Ross, Scott Mann. Okay, there's 161 of you guys, so it's going to be hard to say hi to everyone. I need a stadium for my next meet and greet. That's funny. So, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. I mean, because that's how I got the 40,000. And then, thank you guys for watching my videos. A little uncomfortable. Um, Thank you guys for joining me in the chat right here. Um, Thank you guys for everything. So, I mean, honestly, I know I put out the videos and I know I go out and film and blah blah blah, but realistically, I would not be able to reach these milestones without all you guys. So, it's a teamwork here. It's not just me or my dog or the Jeep. It's you guys also. So, pat yourself on the back also. I pronounced your last name right. Oh, I didn't think it was that hard. Thank you, Under the Tornado. What kind of drone do I have that follows me while I'm hiking? So I have the DJI Mavic Air 2. Um, I have the Q&A video that I told you guys to leave questions under that video, and I was going to do a video and answer all the questions and everything. So I have a video coming out tomorrow morning of this pretty awesome place that I found. Um, so that video is coming out tomorrow, and then I have the answers to all of y'all's questions. That video will be out Sunday, next Sunday, or this Sunday, whatever, Sunday. So that video will be out then. There was tons and tons and tons of questions, and I said I wanted to answer every question, whether all 40,000 people asked a question or not. So, there were a lot of questions. I think I have 3 pages typed out of questions. And so I wanted to be able to answer every single question. If you left a question under that video in the last 2 days, then I probably missed that question. So, sorry. But I'm pretty sure I may have answered it from somebody else's question. So I really wanted to try to answer every single person's question. And um, so that video may be a little long. Sorry. Oh, and can everybody say thanks to Desert Deb also? Because I definitely wouldn't be able to do a lot of this without her, like these live videos right here. I mean, she's a big part of my channel. I'm sure you guys know that. So, thank you, Deb. Thank you. um, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do all these live videos without her helping me out. So, and then she comes like I've already done 2 meet and greets, and she's been to both meet and greets, um, to come and help me. So that's amazing. Um, so yeah, I think I'm pretty spoiled with my moderator to my channel for sure. I think I'm pretty spoiled with her. I know Deb's blushing right now. Aw. Do I do any rock crawling with my Jeep? Robert, those days are over with, hon. I did do rock crawling with my Jeep. When I lived in Vegas before I started traveling, this Jeep was built out to be a rock crawler. And I loved rock crawling. But this is my home now, and I am on the road constantly with this Jeep. So the rock crawling days are over with. Um, I miss it. I watch a lot of videos sometimes of rock crawling. I still watch videos of my friends rock crawling. Yeah, but I mean, Jeep parts are expensive and fixing Jeeps are expensive, and I don't need to be doing rock crawling just because I enjoy it, and breaking things all the time and having to spend money to fix it. So I've already spent enough money on this Jeep as it is. Which, actually, I don't know if I want to discuss that, but yes, I love rock crawling and I miss it and I did it a lot. And yeah. I mean, if I get to a town and I happen to meet a bunch of Jeeps and they're going out rock crawling or whatever, I definitely would be like, "Hey, can I ride passenger with one of you guys?" Just so I can get the feel of it. Oh, I got a message coming through. glacier snow. That sounds nice. It is an expensive hobby, rock crawling. I guess now I would be considered, I used to be considered a rock crawler, and now I'm considered a overlander. Though the overlanding community is not as welcoming to me as the rock crawling community was. I need to take Aunt Cindy rock crawling. I did take Aunt Cindy rock crawling one time, and she went back to Texas with a messed up neck and back. Oops. Desert Deb is awesome. She really is. Yeah, let me tell you guys, the Tacopa meet and greet that we just did for the fire department fundraiser event, um, Deb was out there a week prior visiting me and just hanging out and stuff. I didn't think about asking her to come back for the meet and greet and help me. But when we were setting up the day before or 2 days before at the meet for the meet and greet, I'm over here looking at Wonder Hussy with her sister and a couple of her friends that are gonna help her out and everything, and I'm like, uh-oh, maybe I should have asked Deb. And then it was like almost the universe just made her text me or something, and Deb just like text me out of the blue about something, and I was like, all right. I was like, Deb, I feel really bad about this. I was like, and I hate to ask you to come all the way back out here again. I was like, but I should have asked you. I was like, but I'm probably going to need some help at the meet and greet. And guys, this girl Deb did not hesitate at all. And she was like, okay, I'll leave in a little while and I'll head out. Like, she didn't even hesitate. And she came all the way out there. Well, it wasn't, what is it, Deb? It was like 3 hours, right? Or 2.5 hours. So, but still an hour, whatever. But, yeah, she drove out there just to come back and help me for the weekend. So 2 hours, 2 hour drive for her. So I thought it was pretty awesome. And I think she actually had plans for that weekend too. And she canceled those plans, which I didn't know she had plans at the time. She didn't tell me that until she got out there. But she canceled those plans and came out there and came and helped me. That's a good friend right there. And that means she's the best moderator in the whole entire universe. Catherine, it was so awesome meeting you, Catherine. You already know how I feel about that. It was a lot of standing all day, yes. I did sit on my tire, I think, for a few minutes. I'm trying to, let's see. I'm glad I didn't try to read the comments on my phone like I originally was going to do. Did you guys know that I reached 40,000 subscribers this morning? Oh, thank you, Pixie Tails. That's cute how that's spelled also. Pixie Tails. That's cute. What is that to my right? A shade? This is one of my window coverings. So, if I put it on the other side, like it's black on this side, black on this side, and then shiny silver on this side. But if I turn it around and the silver's facing outside, then that keeps the sun away. So, I mean, in the morning and stuff. You're never gonna say. I know. I got a new phone, by the ways, guys. So, yay. Oh, thank you, Deb. Amato. Hi, Sarah. Came home and found you here. Okay. If there's somebody in your house right now and you think it's me, you might want to call 911 or just try to get out of the house real quick because I'm not there. I'm here in my Jeep at an undisclosed location. Just kidding. Oh, that's cool. You're doing your first solo road trip next month. You know, after that first day, you'll be fine. Thank you guys so much. What am I doing in my new place? Robert, this all just came about, so my mind's racing in a million directions on this, so um I'll figure it out. I'm going to take it slow, but over the next few months I'm going to be slowly doing some things. I know, 40,000, that crazy? My stomach's growling. Did you guys hear my stomach growl real quick? Stomach's growling. That video will be out Sunday. So, Sunday coming up. Oh, it's getting uncomfortable. Yeah, that's why I want to really think things through and take it a little easy because I know me. I know I would get extremely overwhelmed. And if I get really overwhelmed, then it's going to stress me out. And then it's probably going to trigger my depression. So, um, so I'm really trying to, just ease into all this. So you guys don't expect over the next month to all of a sudden me having water, solar, a house up there, uh, goats and horses and pigs and don't a garden and all this stuff. Don't expect it. It's not going to happen overnight. So I'm not at my site right. I'm not at my land right now. If that's what you're asking. John, I can't really check my PayPal right now. Actually, I can pull it up on here. I'm sure it did. Everybody on pause. Log in. It's actually pretty warm in here right now. Why is it so warm? I don't even have my heating blanket's not even on. Little one, are you warm? It's hard to see. Yes, I do see that somebody donated $10. So yes, it went through. Thank you, John. Yes, got it, John. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it does say to say your name. You just got called in the house for dinner? We better go eat. Food is more important than me. Little one, everybody wants to say hey. She's snuggled up in her bed right over there. Right there. Her bed is right beside my bed. And she's just snuggled over there. I saved the day. How did I save the day? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go find Richard Lou. Richard Lou, Richard Lou. I don't know what I missed. Apparently I missed something. How did I save the day? Do you guys want to see little one and her little cozy setup? Cause everybody wants to see you. I know. I know. I don't want to make you get up, princess. But, I know. He's so cute though. So yeah. Oh, why is this being okay, there we go. I don't think little one is sleepy. Here, you guys could see her laying in the bed. Excuse the camera work for a minute. Everybody wants to see you. Can we see little one? I don't know if they can see you, little one. Here. There. There we go. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everyone? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hello. Say here I am. I'm just laying in my little bed. Just laying in my little bed. That's it. She looks tired. Uh-oh. Now I gotta straighten up the lighting again. Get the lighting. Okay. I think I can turn this off. Oh, goodness. My tiny... See, I got a tiny little home as it is right here. Pretty tiny. Look at that grumpy face. Are you talking about me? I'm just kidding. That's because she's tired. Once she gets in that bed right there, she doesn't want to be bothered. She's giving me a look right now, too. She's sorry. Yeah, she normally, when we first get inside the Jeep to go to bed, she'll go and lay in her bed for a little bit. And that's probably because I'm normally watching like a show or something so I can fall asleep to. And once I turn the show off and it's completely dark in here and it's time for us to go to bed, then she gets over here and she'll get underneath the covers with me and she'll sleep with me all night. Oh, thank you very much, Sarah. Sarah with no H. I'm Sarah with H. Thank you. It is it's a lot of work, you know. So I mean, it's a lot of work, the filming and the editing and stuff, you know. But I mean, in the beginning, I have to say, I let it overwhelm me and stress me out in the beginning. Probably the first year, it was pretty overwhelming. Um, but now since I've done it, you know, so much, and I'm kind of used to it, I've learned how to not let it overwhelm me. Like I've learned how to give myself some actual days off and relax and everything. And then I've gotten better with editing because the more you edit and everything, the better you get. And I'm not saying I'm a professional editor or anything, but I've definitely gotten better from the beginning. It used to take me like a whole entire day, like whole day to edit a video. Now I could edit like 2 videos in one day, and that's good. So I edit 2 videos in one day. I could schedule them to come out on Wednesday and Sunday, and then I don't have to worry about editing videos the rest of the week. I just go out and explore, enjoy, and film. Did I get my Jeep fixed? Well, I don't know if I should get into that topic right now. $2 with 40,000 subscribers? So, yeah. Mark, you know what? It's a learning curve on editing. I think majority of the people that start a YouTube channel weren't weren't like professionals or didn't know how to edit or anything. You know, like just put the videos out there. Just get them out there. Um and you'll just learn along the way. Exactly. The more you edit, the better you get. Go back and watch the beginning of all my videos in the beginning when I first started. They're pretty oh yeah, I get on Desert Deb all the time. I try to I get onto her all the time cuz she the editing thing for Desert Deb is a little overwhelming for her. So, and I tell her the more you edit, the more you learn. It's still a learning process for me. I still learn. Every time I sit at this laptop and edit a video, I'm still learning. Probably will be like 5 years from now. Outdoor Gypsy, I have no clue. So I get a whole bunch of people leaving comments all the time saying that they were unsubscribed from my channel, that YouTube unsubscribed them from my channel. And I've seen it on heard other YouTubers talk about it too. So I have no clue why that happens. Um, I mean, it's not just you, it's other people. I think I got a couple other comments just as today talking about how they found one of my videos and they thought that they were subscribed to my channel. So it's a little annoying. So, as many people that keep saying that YouTube keeps unsubscribing them to my channel, who knows? Maybe I would have been up to 50,000 subscribers. Just kidding. But who knows? Have a friend, better watch your video to help you spot video before you post. So yeah. Tomorrow's video also that's coming out. I found a pretty cool place that I camped at. Um and that'll be the video that's coming out tomorrow. I know some of you guys get a little concerned or something if you guys don't see me like the comments and all that. So I just want to let you guys know that tomorrow morning I'm leaving to go to another place, and where I'm going to be, I'm going to have no cell signal for probably about a week. So actually, maybe about, yeah, four 4 days to a week or something. Um, so if you guys don't see me like your comments tomorrow, I'm sorry, but I will read every one of the comments when I get signal again, and get service, because I love reading all the comments, because you guys, I mean, like, 95% of my comments under my videos are all good, so thank you. Thank you. And then every once in a while you get some weird ones, or you get, like, some not so nice ones. So, your cat has joined you. Hi, Misty. Everyone say hey to Soup Freak's Mess Cat, Misty. Thank you, Walter. It was nice meeting you also. Am I going camping with someone special? Yeah, my dog. My dog. That's who I go camping with. Oh, did you think I was going camping with Deb? Misty says meow. Wow, there's 173 of you guys watching for my little unexpected pop-up live. I'm like, hey, you guys ever want to know what I look like when I wake up? Because, some people are like, oh, people look totally different when they wake up. Well, this is it. This is what you get right here. Thank you, Amato. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm not getting this guy right here. How cold is it outside of my Jeep tonight? So I really don't want to say. I really don't want to say what the temperature's like or anything like that. Because people are smart. People can figure. I'm gonna tell you guys this right here. When I was at that Love's truck stop, my last live video that I did at the Love's truck stop, I was literally in the middle of nowhere at that Love's truck stop waiting out a windstorm. And I did the live video for like 3 hours. And guys, I'm not even kidding you. I had tons of messages through my Instagram and my email, and people guessed exactly where I was at. I didn't show anything around me. The only time I had the camera away from me is when I showed the Love's truck sign for like a minute. That was it. And I literally was in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't in a town, a city, just off the highway because I was waiting out a windstorm. Um, but because of certain things that I said on that video, and then also the Love's truck stop sign, um, I didn't know that there's certain things on these truck stop signs that will tell you where that truck stop is. But people literally, I'm just going to say probably about two handfuls of people guessed where I was at, which was crazy. I'm sorry. So that's where I was going with that. So two of the people that guessed where I was because I was talking about how bad the winds were and what they like I said they were like 35-mile per hour wind gusts or winds. And because I said they were 35-mile per hour winds, they were able to guess where I was. I think by looking up the weather or something. I don't know. It's crazy. And you guys know I camp in the middle of nowhere sometimes, kind of like where I am right now. So I don't want to give out any kind of hints or clues um, of where I am. I know it is crazy. Yeah, okay, I did show the trucks and building, but some people were able to guess um, just from the truck sign though. I didn't know. So any of you travelers out there, if you stop at a truck stop and you don't want people to know where you're at, apparently these truck stops, at least Love's truck stop, there's some kind of markings on their signs that will tell you which truck stop you're at. Well, I'm trying to get to 50,000. I might have been to 50,000 if YouTube wouldn't quit unsubscribing people to my channel. It's not just me, it's other channels too. So yeah, that's the next goal, 50,000. And then we'll do another live video. Who knows? Maybe the next live video will be inside my structure on my land and not my Jeep. I don't know. Maybe do a fake background with a giant mechanical gorilla fighting a three-headed dragon with volcanoes in the background. That's funny. They'd probably still be able to guess where I was at. I want everyone to know where I'm at. Well, I don't. You need to make 10,000 more aliases. That's funny. Oh, what's up, Richard Richard? Yeah, Richard Richard's been a long time subscriber of the channel. Wow. Right? Isn't it crazy? I'm already at 40,000. That's crazy. That is correct, Pamela. Yes, you are so correct about that. It's all about those views. All about those views for sure. Richard, what does that mean? That's not Larry's van. That's actually Deb's van. I'm a little confused on that. But she's still, oh, he was making a joke. Ha ha. I was like, I'm a little confused on that. Since it gets fresher than Lee the Bee. Lee the Bee. You went to a 500,000. So I think if I hit 500,000, I'm gonna do a huge meet and greet party somewhere. Did you just dab? You just dab. Is that what it's called? Dabbing? Thank you, Douglas. I am looking forward to the 100,000 live chat also. I can't wait to do the 100,000 live chat. Thank you, Douglas. I appreciate that. Any more speaking engagements? I do want to do more speaking, public speaking events. I just stabbed over here. But I just haven't figured out another good place to do that yet. I almost considered doing one in Vegas just because I feel like a lot of people are around Vegas, and then obviously that's where I'm from. But I don't know. I do want to still do more public speaking events. That's not done with yet, so it actually wasn't my last one, by the ways. So the first one, yes, I know you're talking about the one in Washington. Um, but I did another public speaking thing at a Overland festival. But it wasn't about my life or anything like that. It was just about how I live in my Jeep and how I travel around all these states and all the places that I've been to, and it was just basically my Jeep setup and everything. But yeah, so I did a public speaking event at an Overland festival. They had actually asked me to come and speak there. So that was pretty cool. Oh, you're gonna love that place, Richard. There's such awesome people there. You're really gonna love that place. I do have a southern accent. I do. I was actually I'm actually from Georgia. That's where I'm originally from, is Georgia. I lived in Vegas for 16 years, so I just kind of consider Vegas my home. But I was raised in Georgia. Georgia. Richard, I think I'm pretty comfortable in front of the camera considering I'm laying in my bed in my pajamas. Ah, John Martin, that's funny. A lot of people make fun of me for saying that word. A lot of my friends, my personal friends, make fun of me. There's a few words they make fun of me for saying. It is, it's funny. I have I have one friend in Vegas. He likes to always get me with that. Thank you guys. Thank you. All right, we got to get me to 50,000 subscribers next now. Well, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys are watching me. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Oh, that's right, Scooter. Thank you. And that campground, I did all that on my own. It was just a dirt lot when I got there. So it was just a dirt lot. I did have my friend Nicole from Vegas come up for like almost 2 weeks, and she helped me with a few things. But yeah. Hi, Erica. Hey. Well, thank you, Greg. Yes, that always definitely helps. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Robert, have a good night. I'm kind of thirsty. It's a long reach for. Hmm. My dog is over here sleeping. Little one, I really wish you'd come and say hi to everybody. We can sleep later. We can sleep later. Okay. Okay. You can go back to sleep. It's okay. Let me check my battery real quick. 34%. Might have to plug in my battery. Plug in my phone. Because I got a new phone, guys. After running over my phone with my tire. Can't believe I did that. I can't. Every time somebody gets into my Jeep, every single time, I always tell them, do not lay your phone on my tire. And I finally did it. Finally. And laid the phone on my tire and ran over it. Oh, I got another. Thank you to the person that just donated to my PayPal. I just saw that. Thank you. Woohoo. Thank you. Thank you. Tramp stamp. Thank you, Thoughts. Watch till one of us falls asleep. Well, I hope I won't be falling asleep on camera. Then that means this live video is going to be going for a long time, and then you guys can tell me whether I snore or not, or whether I talk in my sleep. So, hmm. Oh, thank you. I like that name. Thoughts. Like that's pretty cool. Like just thoughts. That would that would be hilarious. Yeah. Like, Sarah, you should have heard what you were saying in your sleep last night. Oh, my little one snores. It's actually the first time I heard her snore, it kind of caught me off guard. I was just like, "Oh my god, did you just snore? That was so cute." So, every time she snores, I think it's the cutest thing in the world. Thank goodness I had lighting for all this. It would have been dark in here. So, oh. Hi, Hi, Tammy B. We're all good. We're just celebrating that I got 40,000 of friends today. Oh, that's cute. Feet running and mouth twitching. That's cute. Yeah, Carol, I'm pretty careful. The only times I'm not secretive about where I am is like when I was in Quartzsite, which that's an exception, because you guys all see me down in Quartzsite anyways. I couldn't try to hide that if I wanted to, so every day somebody's coming up, they recognize my Jeep or something, so. And then also, I go to Quartzsite because I want to meet a lot of you guys. So obviously, I announced that I'm down there. Um, and then obviously, when I was in Tacopa, I announced that I was there, but that's because we were doing the fundraiser and the meet and greet. But everywhere else that I go, like where I'm at right now, this video will come out in a couple of weeks. I'm always behind on my videos of where I am. Oh, I'm thirsty. So yeah, so I'm always behind on my videos. Like behind on posting them because I don't want people to try to figure out where I am or the location or anything like that. So I got to try to plug my. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Get that out. Trying to unplug my microphone. Sorry, guys. That was difficult to do. Are we talking about dog farts now? What is going on? When they're talking about doggy farts, you gotta tell them, say, oh, you know all about those. You know all about those. Okay, turn the. Alright. Alright, can you guys still hear me okay? I had to unplug the microphone from my phone because my phone was dying, so I had to plug the charger into the phone. So, can you guys hear me okay still without the microphone? Oh, I'm not ever going to get tired of you guys telling me congratulations. No. Okay, good. Good night, Shelby. My little one is a rescue dog. She was a rescue dog. She was 3 months old when I got her. 3 months old. I know, I'm talking about you, baby. Do you want to come up here? Come here. You want to come lay with Mama? Come on. Come on, come lay with Mama. Oh, I've already been going for an hour. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, I'm actually at 40.2K. 40.2. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it was so funny when I woke up today. And first of all, I couldn't log into I could log into my Instagram, but I was trying to look at my Instagram. So Instagram was just messed up this morning. And then yeah, and then I started seeing things when I was looking at Google, when you first sign on to Google on your internet, you can start seeing like some of the things that's going on. So I was like, reading all that stuff, and I see that social media has gone down, blah blah blah. And when I saw the 40,000 on my YouTube, I literally thought it was because there was a glitch in the system with YouTube because of what was going on with all the social media outages this morning. I thought it was hilarious. I really thought it was like a glitch or something. So, but no, you guys are still here. You guys are still here. So, thank you. Give me a what? No, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, Catherine, that wouldn't be good for us YouTubers if YouTube was to go down. So let's not jinx that. Let's not talk about that. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. I know it's exciting. It is exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like when I first started YouTube, I was doing it so like my aunt and my friends and my cousins, could see all these places that I was about to go to and travel to and all this stuff. And um, I didn't expect the. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Um, I didn't expect all these people to just keep subscribing to my channel and everything. Also, because I didn't know what in the world I was doing in the beginning. Um, but then when I found out about monetization, like before I even got monetized, I didn't even know that you could get monetized on YouTube and stuff right away. Um, well, in the beginning when I first started. But when I did get, let's see, my mind just went blank again. Oh, when I did find out about monetization and all that, and that you could get monetized off of YouTube, I honestly thought it was going to take me a few years to do that. um, but yeah, and like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. I really cannot thank you guys enough for y'all's support. So, what kind of house am I going to build and why? So all this just happened, guys, of me getting the land. So it literally just happened. Um, so my mind is just going in a million places about all this. So, I really have to think things through and do more research and figure it out. So, um, I have to get other things done to the land before I even consider putting a structure on the land. I need to get the road more accessible to get there. I need to put a driveway on the land. I need to get gravel out there, and then I'll put a structure out there. So, it's going to be a little minute. So, you guys will just have to have patience with me with all this, because Lord knows I'm going to have patience with myself. Um, yeah. It's I could already see it like being overwhelming with me, and then I just have to take breaks from thinking about it. Because normally a lot of people that you see doing these off-grid lifestyles and everything, they're normally like couples or friends or people that know what the hell they're doing. But no, I've never, I mean, I guess you could say I live off the grid right now, but I've never even owned land, so it's a lot. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I always do. You know, a lot of people they doubted me when a lot of people doubted me when I gave up a 10-year career in Vegas and decided to just start traveling around the states to be with nature. Gave up a great career. And then I did that with my travel trailer in the beginning when I first started traveling. I knew nothing about RVs. I knew nothing about travel trailers, campers. I never owned one of those. Um, didn't know anything about traveling full time. But you know what? I did a lot of research and I learned and I figured out that travel trailer, that RV all by myself. I figured it out. I mean, I met other RVers and campgrounds and I would talk to them and stuff and I watched videos a lot, but I figured all that out on my own and I learned. And then when I got rid of the travel trailer and decided to live inside of my Jeep, I had never lived inside of a Jeep. Um, a vehicle, you know, and then I had to downsize from my RV into my Jeep, and I was really going to be living off grid, meaning I needed to figure out the bathroom situation, I needed to figure out my cooking situation, my shower situation, bed, power, you know, everything. I didn't know anything about that because I had an RV, and the RV had all that stuff in it. But you know what? I researched and I learned and I did it all on my own. So that's kind of like what it is right now with me getting this land. It's all new to me and I've never owned land. But I figured out how to start traveling full time. I figured out how to tow a travel trailer and live inside an RV and how the RV works and all that stuff. And then I figured out how to live inside my Jeep and how to do it completely off grid and how to live in my Jeep. I did that all on my own with a lot of research. And so it's just kind of like the same thing with me getting this land. I'm going to figure it out. So if any of you guys are doubting me, I'm going to figure it out. I'm not saying where the land is. I'm not going to say what state it is. I'm not going to say what town, what city. I will tell you what country it's in. It's in the United States. The land is somewhere in the United States. For safety reasons, I just do not want to say, I don't even want to say what state it is. A lot of people are speculating and thinking it's a certain state, and it's not even, it's it's not there. um, but I mean, I'm not even going to say which state that everybody thinks it is, and it's not, you know. So I don't want to, I don't want unexpected visitors to my land, um, because it is going to be my peaceful sanctuary place. Bye, Anna. It was good seeing you, or seeing your name. Well, Richard, I definitely don't want to watch a show like that. No. I'm a smart person, guys. I'm pretty smart. So, um, I'm smart. I'm gonna definitely get overwhelmed and I'm gonna get stressed out and probably more so than when I started living in my Jeep or started traveling period or living in an RV, because this is even a bigger thing, so I figured out a lot of things in my life on my own. Trust me. So I lived on my own since I was 17. Uh Supported myself since I was 17. And I have had to figure out a lot of things on my own my whole entire life. And this is just another one of those. I will say I have a nice support system with not only you guys, but I have an amazing friend that has been very supportive and helping me out tremendously with helping me research and do some things. Um, so I do have that. And then I have my aunt, thank God, because she's the one that I'm going to have to vent to all the time when I get stressed out. And then, yeah, I mean, I have YouTube where I've been watching a lot of videos. So, and yes, guys, I've already figured out the water situation. I'm going to get a water tank. So, that's why it's going to be off grid. So, I'll have a water tank. I'm not going to drill a well. Um, I mean, that's pretty expensive, and I only got so much in my savings account. So, drilling a well is pretty expensive, and I'm not doing that. Um, so I'm just getting a water tank. Germany. That's what boyfriends and husbands for are for. I don't need neither one of those. Oh, thank you again, Kevin. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Oh, well, thank you, Carolyn. Got to be able to kick someone besides the dog. That's funny. On that, I'd never lay a hand on my dog ever. I'll go outside and kick the tree or something before that. I'm not, when I first get the land together, and I think this is with a lot of people's land and especially off grid lands and stuff, homesteads, it's not going to be like amazing and like perfect and like, oh my God, so, um, that'll take a while to have that. You can't just, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. It's it's going to take some time to get the land 100% to where I want it to be. And it probably still will not be 100% where I want it to be. But in the beginning, as long as I have water, yes, access to my land, and a bed to sleep on, and an insulated building, and stuff like that, then later on down the road, I just work on everything else. So, oh, thank you, Stefan. So, Rich, I will be showing some of the things that I'm doing to my homestead. I will, because I'm excited to share this with everyone. Um, and plus, I'm going to need to get some videos out there. So I'm going to have to film it so I can get those videos out. But no, I will not mention where I am or anything like that. So um, I'm even almost, I just won't mention where I am. If I could have only one vehicle, what would it be? A Jeep. I'm a little addicted to my Jeep. So, Jenny, actually, you know what? A septic system for one person actually is a lot cheaper than that right there. I've already talked to 3 septic companies, but um, it's just me. So, um, it's actually cheaper than that. But there's also you can do your there's ways to do your own septic system, which would save you a lot of money. And I'm considering doing that actually, because I do have a savings, guys, and I did mention that to y'all already, but I don't have the savings isn't like huge, so I did just I did just get a lot of work done on the Jeep, and I've had to dip into the savings a little bit over the last couple of months. But I still have savings. But it's not like a huge amount where I can just slap and get all this a house and get these roads done and get a $5,000 septic system put in, or um yeah, just all this stuff or whatever. I don't have all that. That's why I said things would just take time to do. So, yes, Richard, the 55-gallon drum thing. Haha, see, somebody knows their stuff. I don't know why I keep pointing at the camera. Yes, so the 55-gallon drum thing is actually what I was talking about. So, and that's going to be pretty cheap. John, you know what? I know it's going to be exciting for you guys to watch the progress on my land. Probably not for me to watch it. But I have to say, later on down the road, I think it's going to be a pretty awesome thing for me to go back and watch the progress I did on my land after it's all said and done. That's going to be a pretty cool thing to see for me, um, to do that. Buy lottery tickets with my luck. No, I don't want to be one of those people that start spending money on lottery tickets all the time. Would I climb Mount Everest live? No. What about doing a GoFundMe? I had somebody else mention about doing a GoFundMe. So, okay, guys, let me let me explain something real quick. So, I feel weird doing a GoFundMe account. So just real quick, I'll go ahead and tell you guys this. So I just mentioned I supported myself since I was 17 years old. Since 17, I've supported myself 100%. Um, and when I first started the YouTube channel, I didn't even have a PayPal in the very beginning, like the, in the very beginning. And then I met another YouTuber, and he actually told me, he was like, you need to start a PayPal account and connect it to your YouTube channel. And I felt very uncomfortable doing that because I couldn't understand how complete strangers would want to donate to somebody they didn't know. Um, and so I felt a little weird doing that, considering I've always supported myself my whole entire life. I did start the PayPal account, and then the first few donations that were coming in, it was so to at first it was really weird. I couldn't understand I couldn't understand why strangers were donating to me. And then I also never wanted I had a hard time. It's hard to explain when you support yourself your whole entire life and you've been so independent your whole entire life, and then all of a sudden now people are helping you and they're donating money to you and everything. um it's it was weird in the beginning. um and then, like, I know you guys never ever hear me saying, oh, please donate to my PayPal, or um oh, my Jeep's in the shop, please, I need money, help, like, it's I don't know, I feel weird. I mean, obviously, I have the PayPal now, and I feel more comfortable with having my PayPal account because it's been a few years, and I've gotten donations over the last couple of years on my PayPal, and it helps tremendously. But it took me a while to get adjusted to people donating to me, if that makes sense. I know it sounds weird, but now I'm used to it. But a GoFundMe, if I was to start a GoFundMe, I would feel like I would just be like holding my hand out to you guys, being like, hey, pay for everything I want done on my land. I expect you guys to do this. And I don't want you guys to ever feel that way or think that. So I don't want to start a GoFundMe. It's just what I'm basically saying. I don't know. I don't want to do that. So um I do have my PayPal. So I know they were donating because they like me, and I know they were donating, you know, to help out and everything. And trust me, it helps out tremendous. Some of my donate, the some of getting the donations on PayPal is some of the reason why I can still continue to travel full time, if that makes sense. So, um, so yeah, the donations help, but I would feel weird starting a GoFundMe. It's a great idea. Don't get me wrong, the GoFundMe, but I personally would just feel weird starting a GoFundMe account. But I mean, the PayPal is just like having a GoFundMe, I guess. But I've never had a GoFundMe, so I don't know how that really works. But I mean, if people just want to donate, they can just donate through my PayPal. Um, I won't ask and I won't beg. Desert Deb does all that for me. Just kidding. um, yeah. She is tired. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Trying to read some of the comments. I do not have donations through Starbucks. I only have the donations through PayPal. And I want to let you guys know, when you guys donate through PayPal, it I get it right away, and it does help me tremendously. Trust me. And I can buy a cup of coffee with that donation. I'll be honest with you, I don't really do Starbucks too much anymore. I'm addicted to my coffee that I make myself. Well, I don't make it. I go and buy the coffee and then I make it. Um, so I love my coffee that I have. So, and then it also just saves me money not to go to Starbucks. So I don't go to Starbucks anymore. The acres of land, it's each there's two parcels and each parcel is an acre plus. So a little over 2 acres. A promotional product I could get my channel name on and sell. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of merchandise and I have a bunch of nature photography up on my merchandise website, and those none of that really sells. Um, I started selling my nature photography as posters because a lot of people started telling me that I should, and I think I've sold one poster since I've had it up. Two I think. So I have the jet boil French press. So French press. Am I going to have a garden? Later on down the road, I probably will have a garden, yes. My aunt, she has a garden. That's like her highlight is going out there and doing her garden and stuff. And so watching her do that and then seeing her garden kind of always made me kind of want a garden too. So yeah, I'll probably have a garden. Get a couple of goats. I thought about animals, like especially chickens. I thought about all that too, but the animal situation would be something I'll give thought to later on down the road. And when I say later on down the road, I mean way later on down the road. um, what is my favorite coffee? Desert Deb, what is my favorite coffee? Cafe Bustelo. Cafe Bustelo. Freaking love that coffee. I just saw somebody else made a donation through PayPal. Thank you to that person that donated. I know I don't like to say the names to the people, the people that donate um through my PayPal and stuff. I gotta take my socks off. It's actually a little warm in here. Um, because I never know if people want me to say their names. So some people like to remain anonymous. So you're more than welcome to say who you are in the chat on your own. Look at these socks that I have, guys. These are like really warm socks. So they're so warm. That's probably why my feet were pretty warm. Hi, little one. Hi. Are you comfy in your bed? Are you comfy? Mommy's warm. I's warm. I know. I wish you'd come up here and come cuddle with me so everybody knows where you are. Okay. Okay. My feet feel better. Yeah, I know that about animals. That's why I said it would be later on, way, way, way down the road. So, no animals for right now, except for my little munchkin down here. She's good enough for me. Yeah, I don't even like to say their first name, Deb. So, um, some people just like to be completely incognito. Guess I could always make up names. I'm married to my dog. That's right. I could put little one into one of those socks. That's funny. Cheese and quackers. That's funny. All right, guys. I'm gonna call this in a few minutes. I just wanted. I didn't want the day to pass by without me actually doing a live video and actually telling you guys face to face. Well, not really face to face, but you know, I just want to say thank you guys so much for this another milestone on my channel. And like I said before, I couldn't have done it without you guys. Literally could not have done it without you guys. So I just wanted to crawl into my bed in my pajamas and do a live video to tell you guys thank you. I really do appreciate it, like, a lot. Um, just trying to look at some of the comments, sorry. I do stay consistent, yes. I try. But little one down here, she says thank you guys also. Um, she was excited this morning too. It might have had something to do with the fact that I gave her a TREAT, and that's why she was excited. Or maybe she was just excited because she saw her mama was excited. um, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because it's getting late and it's already past my bedtime, and little one's over here stretching it out. And just want to say thank you guys so much again. And let's get to 50,000 subscribers because that's our next goal. I know somebody said 1,000,000 earlier, but I'm not being greedy right now. So we just need, our next goal is 50,000. So let's do this. um, and then once I get to 100,000, I think I'm going to do something very special for 100,000. Well, that's going to be later on down the road too. So, I am going to do something special for 100,000, but I'll figure it out when that time comes. But all right, time for me to get some sleep because I am tired and exhausted. I got to get up early tomorrow, get on the road, and thank you guys a lot. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. No, thank you though. Seriously. I can't even say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you enough. Um, did I say thank you already? All right, guys. I'm gonna end this, get some sleep because I can feel my eyes getting heavy and tired, and little one's probably ready to come snuggle with me, and we're gonna get some sleep. And got a video coming out tomorrow morning, so check out the video tomorrow morning because it's a pretty awesome place, and you guys might want to go and check this place out. And yeah, time to take my edible and get some beauty rest. Good night, guys.